But this side of the fenced in area, you can see our neighbors are really close. I've never been happy with. It looks good for a while, but now it's just not performing the way I want it. So this big beast you see here is just a Rose of Sharon. I think it's lavender chiffon. It's gotten too big, way too big. It does create a lot of shade for this garden, so that presents a problem. And I have two Midnight Magic crepe myrtles, which got really big this year. They finally got to the 6 feet tall they're supposed to get. They don't create a lot of, they don't have a lot of depth. So they don't create a lot of privacy. And really what else is in here is just mostly perennials. So what I want to do here is get rid of the Rose of Sharon. Just get rid of it. It's too big to do anything else with. It's going to have to be cut way back in order for us to dig it out. So somebody would like it, but I'm just going to get rid of it. And then the crepe myrtles will come out just so that we can plant something else in here. Then we have these Forever Goldie arborvitaes in the back there, which will get eventually 12, 15 feet tall. Just not sure how wide they're going to get. It's really, really hard to get reliable information, to be quite honest with you. So we'll see how they do. But what I'd like to do, and I've already got plants on order, once the Rose of Sharon comes out and the two Midnight Magic crepe myrtles come out, I have 4 American Pillar arborvitae on the way. I've already ordered them. And then in front, these two, these are smooth hydrangeas. These are lime rickeys. These will move. These are 4 American Pillar arborvitaes that are going to go in front of the fence, where I had said we were removing a very overgrown and invasive Rose of Sharon. So the Rose of Sharon is gone. These will replace that. So you can see we've got a bit of an empty area in front of the fence here. Stuff will still need to be moved. These 2 crepe myrtles. See if I can get behind them. So this is a crepe myrtle. This is looking down the fence, and there's another crepe myrtle right there. And these 2 crepe myrtles, yeah, right there, they stay narrow, so we'll be able to tuck them in someplace. But this is roughly the area where the 4 evergreens are going to go to fill in this space. I don't know if 4 is going to fill them in, although we'll see. You can always add one, but if you've got too many, you can't take away. We're going to need to put something here behind the daffodil. There's going to be a space, and I've been struggling with what to put here. I don't know, do I want to do another evergreen, something deciduous? There's a lot of evergreen interest in this bed now, but not sure what I want to do there. So we'll figure that out. I'm sure I could find something at work. Anyway, everything's been mulched, so that all looks great. That really makes the garden pop too. As you can see, we got the 4 American Pillar arborvitaes planted. We got the 2 little lime rickey hydrangeas moved from in front of these Forever Goldies. So hopefully these will get more sun and they'll really start to come up. This one in the corner here always gets a little more shade. The Tokyo Tower fringe tree has lightened up. Now we just planted this year. I'm not sure if it's supposed to get red or yellow or orange or just go light green and drop the leaves. But it's not bad. It's pretty looking. The Goshiki false holly is going to look like this all here, but this is a new plant in the last month or so to add some evergreen interest. The Midnight Magic crepe myrtles are definitely done. These American Pillar arborvitaes are still putting on growth. They're probably 6 feet tall. They've definitely filled in. I'm really amazed at how fast they grow. Forever Goldies are looking pretty too, providing pretty color at this time of the year when not much else is providing color. Now I need to go do some cleanup. So, if you lots more daylilies, another salvia, gomphrena, kind of a coppery colored dahlia there. Let's see. Oh, I see some bee balm blooming down here. I have one darling clementine coreopsis left. Really pretty orange. I haven't been able to find another one of these. We had 3 of them here, and unfortunately landscapers killed the other 2 because they're just not careful when they do the mulch. Our chokeberry actually has berries on it this year. I think this is the first time. They do look like blueberries. I have to make sure to keep that one well watered because I feel like chokeberries want a lot of water, and we've had such dry summers lately that it doesn't get a lot of water, and then it gets stressed and it gets spotted and it gets full of Japanese beetles, which I don't like. Another new addition to the garden this year is 2 little quick fires, and they again are turning, although still putting out new blooms. That one looks like it's just opened in the last day or 2. Got the oldest ones, which have turned brown and crispy, but that's okay because they're still beautiful. You still have some of the darker pinks that will eventually go brown. And then we have one here that looks like it's starting to go pink. So really, really pretty. Again, 3 different stages of flowers all on one plant at the same time. Spectacular. We have another one over here. This one actually has more pink on it, but again, it looks like it's got a newer bloom on there. Again, it's almost October and this plant is still going strong with the beautiful foliage. I just love it. Cat's pajamas still has some blooms here and there. The firelight tidbits that we planted back in August, those are looking nice too. You can see again different flower stages on the plant at the same time. This is an older bloom, there's a newer bloom, and it looks like it's trying to make a new bloom in there. I don't have my glasses on, but looks like that's what it could be doing. Here's another one over here. 3 older blooms that are showing pink, a newer bloom, and an even newer bloom. Quick shot of the flamethrower red bud. See the gorgeous red and copper color that this tree gets on its newer leaves. Really, really pretty. You don't have to wait for fall to have fall color on this one. Just stopped to take a couple of pictures through this vista. I really like the way that looks right now. Another recent addition is on the side of our house. 2 more firelight tidbit and 3 castle keep hollies. I think it's a little bit hard to see because of the angle of the sun. Hopefully you can see those. So again, these were a recent transplant, so the castle keep hollies are a little small compared to what we had here. And we also had 3 cat's pajamas. Cat's pajama, nepeta, catmint. So the castle keep hollies will get 3 to 5 feet tall and wide. The firelight tidbit, again, 2 feet tall, 3 feet wide. What was here originally was 3 Arctic Fire dogwoods, red twig dogwoods. Those, I believe, are a proven winner introduction as well. I just don't think they fit the bill here. This is a very narrow path between our dry creek bed and the side wall of the house. And the Arctic Fire dogwoods had a tendency to get much, much bigger than stated on the tag. They are supposed to be 3 to 5 feet tall and wide, and They did get probably 5 feet wide, but they got much taller, 6 to 7 feet tall, and they had a tendency to weep over this path, so we could not walk here comfortably. So it only made sense to move the things that were causing us to not be able to walk down our pathway with something that was going to stay small. And I actually think these will look a little more formal. The red twig dogwoods are great for a rain garden or a rain garden berm or a wild area. They were just a little too wild for the side of my house, which is very visible from the driveway, which is right there. So I think these all work out. And once the cat's pajamas get a little bit bigger, and they really start to cover themselves with blooms next year, I think this will really, really look nice. We also have some Donica arbs. This is another type of arborvitae. This is like a little globe arborvitae. These will be about 2 by 2. In the perfect conditions, they can probably get 3 by 3. But you can just see what a pretty green little globe they are. Another great plant for winter interest. They look really pretty interplanted with some gold carex, like we have here. Another example of an arborvitae that I did not necessarily plant for winter interest, but I just wanted the screening, are a different kind of American pillar arborvitae called Thin Man. So really the only difference between these and the American pillars inside the fence is that these will stay shorter. These will be about a 12 to 15 foot tall arborvitae, but still 3 to 5 feet wide. So these will provide a nice evergreen screen here in the winter and in the summer. But when all the perennials and the deciduous shrubs have lost their leaves, these will be a nice thing to look at out the window and even put some Christmas lights on.